So today we are going to tackle the water pollution. So when you say water pollution, it happens when harmful things are added to water that lower its quality. So when you say water pollution, it happens when a harmful substances enter water and make it unsafe. So there are types of water pollution: solid waste, noise, sediments, heat, toxins, and pathogens. So when you say solid waste, it is a trash or garbage humans thrown into water. So when you say solid waste, it is a trash thrown into the water. For example of this is plastic bottles, food wrappers, cans in rivers or in sea. So now let's proceed to noise. So when you say noise, loud sounds from boats, ships that distort sea animals. So noise, it is a loud sound from water activities. So for example of this, ships, speedboats, underwater drilling. So let's proceed to sediment. When you say sediment, it is a soil washed into water, mixed into muddy, blocks, sunlight, clogged fish gills. So it is a soil and a sand that wash into water. For example of this, it is a muddy water after the heavy rain or flooding. So we all know that the flood goes to the river. So let's proceed to heat. So when you say heat, it is a hot water from these industries warms rivers, lakes, shocking aquatic life. So heat or a terminal pollution, hot water released into water bodies. For example of this, warm water from factories or power plants. So now let's proceed to toxic pathogens. Harmful chemicals like mercury, arsenic, and germs from sewage, animals' waste. So harmful chemicals and germs, for example of this is mercury from factories, sewage, or animal waste. So now let's proceed to the source of water pollution. So when you say source of water pollution, there are two types. So it is the point source and a non-point source. So when you say point source, it comes from a clear or specific place. It comes from one clear place. For example of these are factory pipes, sewage, outlets, oil spills. So now let's proceed to non-point source. Comes from a wide area. So or it comes from many areas. For example of this is farm runoff, rainwater, carrying trash and oil from the roads. So do you have any question, kids? None. If none, let's end our topic. So goodbye, class. Goodbye. So goodbye and thank you.